So I had to redirect my live to September 16th, 2021, because it's about to be Mexico's Independent Day. And you know what's about to happen? It's about to go down. You know what's gonna happen? It's like my whole life I've grew up in California, and I'm about to show you these little tricksters in Hollywood and how they think they can run things and they think they are above the law. You think you are above the law? No, so for you. No, no, so for you. Yummy Kimmel. I feed you to my dogs, my perritos. Camel. I put the yummy camel in the bowl and me por mi perritos. Yummy camel. Tengo tú con tu nalgas, yummy camel. Tengo tu tarjetas. Got your cards, Jimmy? It was December 28th, 2020. You know, I've been working on my dyslexia, so I'll be getting better with my numbers, my words, you know. And so now let's get into it. Salute. Happy Independence Day, September 16th, 2021. It's coming soon. It's not today. It's coming soon. It's a couple days away. It's like September 10th or 11th right now. I don't know. Who knows where the hell I'm at right now? I know where I'm at, but where you at? Salute. Doesn't matter where we're at. Salute. Boom. All right. Let's get into it. I've been enjoying myself making mistakes over the last couple of videos more than watching any of you guys fall for all the crap they've been giving you, because you've been falling for it, just falling, just it's like, oh man, it's like a battlefield. They're just, don't worry, in 30 minutes we're gonna get. It's like you. I don't want to see what Joe Biden has in 30 minutes. I want to see what you have to say. I want to see what you got to tell me. I want to see your opinion on everything. I don't want to see you sitting there by a printer printing out some stuff like this. Watch, I'll give it to you. You understand? I'm the first one to give this to you. Okay, I live in Texas, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the statistics right here, these statistics are inevitable. This is what's going down. My name is Graham Allen, and I like Graham Allen. I am sitting right here in a Walmart parking lot, and I have everybody bring it in. Bring it in. Everybody bring it in. I've got this. Joe Biden has just... I don't know if I have this upside down, but I'm giving you breaking information. I don't know if it's first, third page, but I'm telling you right now, I've got it. Because I'm a veteran. My name is Dan Crenshaw, and I have an eye patch because I'm a veteran. And I'm going to tell you, nothing was funky with that patch. And all these distractions. There we go. Oh, yeah, I still got a full head of hair if you guys were worrying about it. But I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. And I said last night in the number one. Sorry, I got to get myself back to normal. But I said, people have been saying I don't have a crystal ball. And this is the part 2. Well, I do. And I've already done it. It's already been laid down, and I laid it out flat, and I had laid it out heavy and had to do it. I called the Trump return. I called everything and had to do this because you idiots, and I'm going to say idiots, are idiots. You guys think that because you went to your printer first and you were told some information that it meant something? This is what your information meant to me. This is what it meant to me. Nothing. It meant nothing. Yet again and again, my card reads have becoming the truth. So I'm sorry that it freaks you out, and then I have a crystal ball, and it's right here in my crystal ball hand. And I'm sorry if that freaks you out. You can't handle it because you thought because you went and bought yourself a printer from Target and were told what to say, you can't handle that. Well, I'm sorry for you. But I'm about to dig up in Kimmel's ass because homeboy has never been funny. All right. The Man Show sucked. Adam Carolla was cool, but his humor is dry. So you had a dry. You had two people that they thought they could control. So you had a dry person like Adam Carolla with his dry humor, which I really enjoy. Adam Carolla's what does he got? He's got balls, you know. But Kimmel's like whatever. And we're about to get into it. And it's gonna link right back to my Jimmy Kimmel card read. It's gonna go right back to it. And here we go. This is why I read cards. So anyway, Adam Carolla just has a dry sense of humor, which I enjoy, but it's not that, come on. Where did the Man Show go? Where they brought people out with boobies, and they had one host that had a dry sense of humor who was very good at political commentary, and then they had a guy with no sense of humor, which was Jimmy Kimmel. All right. And then they try to pass that off like, oh, we got women with big boobies bouncing around, and I just saw through it. It was like it was literally Beavis and Butthead spinoff. That's all it was. It was a Beavis and Butthead spinoff. You couldn't do it. So I feel like Kimmel was groomed to be, the third guy, and that's what he is. He's gonna be the third guy. He's never gonna be the right now. Maybe he'll be the first guy because of default. He's the guy by default. Like I made it because of default. Like, well, they were taking anabolic steroids, or they had the coronavirus, or whatever. What they've been doing with all our sports right now. Well, because of that, and then he's like Fauci that'll come out and be like, I won the trophy. It's like by default, dude. You came in third because they had the Rona, and that's where we're at right now. And that's where we're at. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You can't. And everybody's gonna be like, oh my God. Yeah, it sucks being a psychic, but I can see it. So, anyways, let's look at the first card I pulled, and I've already done this on December 28, 2020. This is why I've already documented these things. It's on my Rumble, Mikey Romero, all lowercase except for the capital R for Romero, because I already knew this was coming. And I told you I was going to pull arrows out of my, what did Nancy Pelosi say? My satchel, whatever she said, my quiver. Oh, I will pull it out of my quiver and unleash it. Well, good luck, Nancy, you stupid asshole. But this is old Kimmel, because I pulled this on December 28th, 2020. Oh, I've been practicing my numbers and my words and everything. I've been practicing on it. Anyways, but this is old Kimmel boy. Lost his show. Who else lost their show around that time? All of the nighttime hosts, they all lost their things. So they're looking at the window like, woe is me. And then at the time, I remember I was at the time where it was like Q was going on and everything was going on. Everybody's like, oh my God, we got this inside information that is everywhere. And then it was like, oh my God, maybe they were. And then Ellen had her ankle bracelet and everything was going on. And she was sending out the messages with the whole, like, the Wilson face going on. And then she had, like, the dude, John Legend, and his wife, and all that was going on. So maybe, and then I remember saying that at the time. I remember saying, well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's what's going on. I don't know. And then what happened? Somebody played a part of a team, and I remember saying at the time, well, maybe he played a part of a team, or maybe his wife came and, he had to play his part, right? He got everything. He was a star, and he got stripped away, and then he had to play his part. You see that? Isn't that interesting? He got stripped away because, let's face it, Jimmy Kimmel is a C student at life. He's not funny. The funniest thing, actually, Jimmy Kimmel did, which he got stripped from, was the only reason that I can remember his name was the Karl Malone thing. And that was not blackface. That was him just being Karl Malone. Will you get mad at me because it's, Halloween, and I, put my, I put black paint on my face and put an earring on my ear, and I'm like, I'm Michael Jordan. No, blackface is when you actually like put like blackface right here and you cut it off on purpose and you put the big red lips and do all that. But we've seen the attack. Okay, Black Lives Matter, you suck. Anyways, who rescued him? His princess, his wife. She came and she did it. Why? Because This is a strength card. It's a big power card. Okay, so this is a princess card, and this is a strength card. It's a lion, but you have to see the woman holding him up because maybe he has handlers. No, he totally has handlers, homie. So anyway, they held him up because they controlled him. So that's why he can do whatever he wants. He can say whatever he wants. This is why he went off hand. When I did pull this card reading, he was going off on Pence, Trump. He was just angry. And my whole card reading on Rumble was like, why are you so angry, dog? Like, you're powerful. You have money. You have whatever. I mean, you're not funny, but I mean, you're there. I mean, you because his personality is like always gonna be a C. He's never gonna be an A. He's always gonna win by default. But people like that, like Fauci, it's like see how the woman is holding him up. See how everybody's holding him up. They're holding up Kimmel. He can do and say whatever he wants because they're holding him up, but it's not real, and we all feel it. It's the same with Fauci. This is how Kimmel feels inside. Lonely. See, it's a guy right here, and he's lonely. And most comedians and most people have depression, and that's how Kimmel feels inside. And that's why I said when I pulled the hanged man, and I didn't want to say it, but a lot of people are gonna pop, 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 pop because these people are depressed. They're going along with whatever they've been given the leash. They're controlled people. They're controlled. They have handlers, kind of like his wife. And a lot of Hollywood is going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're saying this right now. And that's okay, because I'm saying it. And I don't have a problem playing with the fool. I can play the fool as many times as I want. So, with that being said, stuff is changing. Stuff is coming to the forefront, all right? And Jimmy Kimmel is nothing. He's a blip in the radar, dude. He knows it. But he's like a Fauci. And when I pull this card for somebody that has power like a Fauci or a Kimmel, really, they're just little men and they were handed something, and we can see it now, and you can see it now. And people, like I said, we're at the hanged man, and I couldn't put the hanged man up here because I'm not trying to say anybody's going to get hanged, anything's going to happen. But what we're seeing now is people that are very insecure and don't have real power, have handlers, and they're there and they have power and they won't give it up. And I was watching the Alex Jones show, and he was like asking Joe Rogan, literally asking Joe Rogan, like Joe Rogan was like speaking through Alex Jones to try to like throw a hand out to and you want to do Star Wars, like throw a hand out to Anakin before he turned to Darth Vader, and then Alex Jones was like, "Yo, he's trying to throw a hand out to Anakin to be like, bring it back, bro, bring it back." Basically, he was giving his hand out to Kimmel. Kimmel came out the other day, and isn't it so funny that he was on a hiatus? He was on a hiatus because when I pulled this card reading, he was on a hiatus because they shut down all the late night shows, and whether they were on house arrest or not, I don't know all the full details. He was on a hiatus, and he just came back from a hiatus, and the first thing he did, he came out like this. I'm all in. I'm all into the darkness. I'm all into the vaccines. I'm all into that. So he showed his cards. So Rogan, Alex, don't hold your breath. All right? Don't hold your breath. Dude is sold out. And let's face it, he's a talentless hack. The only thing that ever he did that made me laugh was the Karl Malone, and then they sold him out on that. He's a puppet. So anyway, as we move forward, we have many people here. I'm here. I don't have a problem making a mistake. Actually, today I didn't really watch anybody else besides Alex Jones because you guys were just talking about and regurgitating the same things. Like you guys were like, the paper already tore it up, but you guys were like, "Arr." Although I did watch Anomaly live, and he was fed up because he's reached his hanged man. Anomaly's like, yo, if you watch his live today, he was just like, dude, I've done everything. I feel like you're on my back. And then Fauci just comes out and was like, maybe. And it's just like, and that's where we're at. We're at the hanged man. And now you're going to start to understand it. So go watch my videos. I'm going to cut it off now before I say anything stupid. Just realize when I say pop, 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 that's what's inside their hearts. And it sucks, and I'm sorry that I'm a psychic and I can see these things. It sucked for me, but this is what really is inside their hearts. They try to play the big man on campus, and they have their handlers. But deep down inside, this is who they are. All right. With that being said, peace out. Good night. Talk to you later.